Hey, good day, everybody. Today we are actually going to explore into the topic on group employee insurance in Malaysia. My name is Keith. So just a brief info about myself. This is some of the services that I do for my clients. All right. So moving on to our topic today, what is group insurance employee benefits? Basically, this is a coverage provided by the employer to their employees. The purpose is, of course, to provide a peace of mind for their employees while they are at work, so they don't have to worry like what if they get injured or they succumb to any requirement to be hospitalized, for example. And also at the same time, is to reduce paperwork for the company while they are filing their claims, because they have outsourced this to the insurance company instead. And nowadays, for insurance, group insurance itself, the employee HR can actually key in to add on their members or even to delete their members who have resigned. And basically, this is an extension of benefit from the company to their employees. And sometimes the group insurance benefits may be extended to their spouses or children, depending on whether the company wants to extend it or not. What are the advantages? Normally, they will be provided free by the company to the staff, as in they do not deduct it from their pay. The companies could also provide an allowance for the staff to purchase their own personal insurance, but it is paid by the company instead. The premiums are normally affordable compared to a personal insurance. They could also cover staffs who have pre-existing health issues without exclusions. Like, for example, the employees could have a history of diabetic or even heart disease. If they do apply with a normal insurance for themselves, they may be rejected or they may have a high loading. So this one will not have any issue at all. And the group insurance also provides coverage on outpatient clinical claims, like for example, for normal flu and cough, or even they need to claim for medicine that is required by the doctor to consume daily. This will be all covered under the clinical claims, which may not be extended to their personal insurance, which is normally more related to hospitalization. Next, what are the advantages and disadvantages? Of course, the coverage itself will stop upon retirement of the employee. So some people may think that they want to get a personal insurance after they retire from their company. It will also stop upon retrenchment or layoff from the company itself. It stops also upon quitting the company due to various reasons. So different company will have their own different insurance benefits. So if you decided to move from one company A to B, then definitely there may be a difference in the benefit, or maybe you move into a new company, but it does not even offer a single insurance coverage for the employees. And most of the time, for the group insurance benefit itself, it will only be able to be extended up to 65 years old. But of course, subject to the insurance companies' terms and conditions, some may even extend longer in the future. And of course, the disadvantage is the lower coverage, because the insurance company are able to afford to cover so many people for a low premium is because they also provide on a lower coverage compared to a personal insurance. And normally for higher coverage are only provided to the directors and above positions. So moving to our questions that I normally get from my clients. Question number one, my company already provided me insurance. Should I get personal insurance as well? I would normally suggest them to get an insurance for themselves as well. The reason is we have looked into the disadvantage earlier, where there's a risk whereby when you are old, you have hit your retirement age. That's where the existing coverage from your company stops. Not to mention there are risks of retrenchment, layoff, even for you would like to quit the company to engage for other reasons. So these are the factors that may cause you to lose the coverage from your company. And normally having a backup plan is always good, because we will not know whether we are insurable or not, because who knows, one day we wake up and something happened to us in terms of our health. But of course, in the market today, there are plans available whereby you can opt into a deductible scheme, which you can actually save a lot of money in terms of paying for a premium until the age of 60, where you have an option to continue with the deductible or to opt into a cashless admission, which has 0% zero deductible itself. So this will also provide you a peace of mind that at least I get to have a personal insurance coverage, but at the same time also I don't have to pay so much for my premium. All right, so moving for question number 2, my company already covers for everything. I don't need insurance until I leave the company. So this is whereby this person relies 100% on their company. So I wouldn't say it's right or wrong, but one day, I mean, if you're no longer with the company itself, this is where you start to think, you start to worry, which goes back to what we have answered in question 1 earlier. Why not get a plan B for yourself? All right. So question number 3, my company provides an opt-out plan once I've resigned from the company, which is true. There are insurance companies that will provide you the ability to buy a policy with them once you have opted out. But normally, these kind of plans, the coverages are very low, even for the highest option. But of course, the premiums are very affordable. So it goes back to whether should you get a very comprehensive plan or a very basic plan. Depends on your budget as well. I would normally suggest you to get a much more comprehensive insurance plan, so that you do not have to worry in terms of oh, my insurance do not cover this and that, or the annual limit is not that high. Having a much more comprehensive insurance will actually deal with all this situation. All right. So thank you for your time. I hope I cover most of the ideas regards to group insurance. But of course, if you are an employee today and you have questions that's related to this that I did not cover, feel free to highlight in the comments area. So I'll see you in the next video.